In Indian industries, both in core sector or in information and technology sector, the ambition of every employee is to grow with the same employer with good elevations and monetary benefits. How to grow? It is a question. Anyone can grow in the organization based on his performance at workplace. Who decides the growth and performance of the workplace? It is decided by his boss. He decides his performance at the workplace. The young professionals who wants to perform follow the small advices mentioned here. Do your work in a very sincere way so that the possibility of finding mistakes in your work by your boss is zero. Workloads are allotted to employees based on their skills in the work and their previous experience at particular domain. You know your job profile. Put your full heart when you do the job, which will yield a good result of your work without any mistakes. When you approach your boss with your fairly best performance, makes your boss easy to approve your work. Boss is again an employee of the organization. Management set certain goals to achieve by your boss also, along with a group of assistants. Find out what's on your boss' plate and see how you can help to tighten the loads. To support him in reaching his goals and targets, you please try to help him. So, it is a part of your responsibility to understand from your boss the final goals of him and assist and support your boss in accomplishing his or her professional goals and consistently demonstrate an interest in the success of your boss and the organizations you work for. The less your boss has to focus on your accomplishing your daily tasks, the more he or she can focus on accomplishing his or her work. When first start your work with your boss, you should sit across and have a conversation with him about how he or she likes to communicate. Ask your boss if he or she likes to correspond by phone, email, or in person. Find out how often he wants status updates from you and figure out how much detail he wants in these updates. Great communication is a vital for building a strong relationship with your boss. One more important thing is gossiping in the workplace. Gossiping in workplace leads to a lot of misunderstanding between you and your boss. There are many people within the organization who wants to post to your boss about your gossips and try to make the relationship between you and your boss strained one. Try to avoid unwanted gossip and be sure never talk about your boss to your colleagues in the workplace. Like you have many problems while you do your work, your bosses have also a lot of issues. So never go around him or her when he has an issue. If there is an issue, sit down and talk to your boss. Be a respectful and loyal employee and keep those conversations between the two of you. A lack of trust can severely damage the relationship and your career. Don't rely upon your boss for fixing every problem. Nobody wants problem, everyone wants solutions only. So, be when a problem arises, don't just point it out. It is likely obvious to everyone that something has gone wrong. Instead, offer suggestions and if appropriate and try to address the problems. No one likes a negative person. That reduces morale and may impede productivity. When adversity comes, and it will try to avoid complaining and instead seek ways to solve the problems. There are many other ways which I will try to tell you in my forthcoming video. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.